You know, I can't get over some of these people saying that Gwen survival would be a complete cop out. I don't get it. You want to know why I don't understand that? Well, I'm gonna break down some facts. Gwen would not be the only would not be the first character that walked away from a herd untouched. Now I'm gonna break down, like how this happened more than once on the show before. It's like they do that. That's like a typical thing for The Walking Dead. Now here's some good examples. Now number one, the governor when he went to chase Andrea into the warehouse, and then she unleashed those walkers on him, and he was surrounded. There was nowhere for him to go, but he got out of there untouched. Now Tyrese, when he went on a supply run with Daryl, Michonne, and Bob, they had to stop the car. They had to get out the car because there was a herd in front of them, and they had to run on foot. And everyone made it out, and then Tyrese stayed behind for a bit. And then when he finally gets out of the car, he's smashing walkers like this, like at this speed, like and there's like a lot of walkers like within his reach. I mean, they're like surrounding them, and one of them even has their hands. They're getting ready to grab him, and as he's swinging at them, they could have grabbed him at any time while he was doing that, and then they never do. They never do. I'm surprised nobody picked up on that. I'm surprised nobody was as butthurt on that as they say they're gonna be on Gwen's survival. You get what I'm saying here? And he made it out. Tyrese made it out away from that herd, untouched, just covered in walker guts. That's it. And walker intestines around his neck, like. And Gareth and some of his people, while Terminus was overrun and being burned to the ground, they made it out. No walkers touched them. I'm surprised no one was as butthurt, with the Walking Dead villains such as the Governor and Gareth walking away from a herd or a shitload of walkers untouched. But if a fan favorite like Gwen walks away from that, they're like, "Oh, that's unrealistic. Like, why did they do that? That's so bullshit." Well, if that dumpster wasn't that close to him, like this, then and it was like over here in the middle of the herd or on the other side of the herd, then I would be right there with you. I'd be like, no, that's bullshit. There's no way Gwen could have survived that. But I think the only thing they did differently, like with the whole being surrounded by walkers and then leaving us guessing if they survived or not. I guess they wanted to do it differently. They wanted to stretch it out, and they wanted to make it, look more convincing, the way they did it. Like when Nicholas shot himself and then his dead body, like tumbles down and then Gwen falls down too off the dumpster. And when they start ripping up someone's body, you can tell that it's Nicholas because, the shoulder part is like up here and Gwen's body. And Gwen's head's looking like this, and he's like over here, like, and if I recall, there's no intestines in the front upper part of your body, so, and plus, that's they figured like we can't just do that herd character trap a character in the herd and then cut away like we always have. You guys have to admit that has become a cliche on The Walking Dead. Like when you leave a character surrounded by a herd and then you don't and you're left with the assumption that they're gonna die, and then And then the next thing you know, like not long after, before the episode's over, they're okay. Or an episode later, but they're fine. So it wouldn't be the first time someone has walked away from the herd like that. And Glenn had a flare gun too that he didn't use yet, so I assume he still has it. And I could give him a chance to make his escape. I mean, he can shoot a flare, and then some walkers will see the flare go in whatever direction he's shooting at, whether if he's gonna set something on fire or whatever, and then some of them will start to walk over to wherever the flare was shot at, and that would give him a chance to get away. But that's just a good possibility. I mean, his chances of being alive are stronger than him being dead. I mean, with his death being poorly handled on Talking Dead, like they're beating around the bush and not just saying, "Oh, yep, he's dead," whatever, and Stephen Ewan is on there talking about his favorite moments on The Walking Dead or whatever. Like they're giving them a warm send off, like where he's with friends and family, and it's like, and then they're telling him how much he will miss him on the show and whatever like that. I mean, I don't know. Stephen Ewan deserves a better send-off than that, and Glenn deserves a better send-off than that. I mean, wouldn't you agree? Wouldn't you agree? So, and another cop out for me, another huge cop out for me, is if a character gets shot or stabbed in the head, and then they end up surviving that. That will be a much bigger cop out than Gwen surviving this herd for me, or Tyrese surviving that herd. Like in season 4 when he's on the supply run. And with walkers, their hands are in front of him, and not one has grabbed him. Not one walker has grabbed him, or tackled him, or got onto him like ah. I mean, come on. I mean, seriously. I don't recall anyone complaining about that. So, there you go. If you liked my little breakdown on Gwen's fate, thumb up the video, share it, and if you're new to my channel, be sure to hit subscribe for more awesome videos to come, and including The Walking Dead. So, and then I'll definitely be and then like I said, Lindsay's gonna talk. We're gonna have her review. And then I'm gonna, review it with her while she's talking about, how she felt about the episode, and I'll throw in some predictions like along with that too, what I think is gonna happen in the next episode. So, yeah, and trying to think if there's anything else I missed here. So yeah, that's it, guys. Until next time, Nerdy Blasian signing out. Peace out.